up, guys? So what do you got? We're going to work on our jab today. A lot of the time when you're training a lot, training often, you can forget some basics, and really having really sound basics and being really good at the finer points of your basic attacks is what can really make you into a better fighter. More so than practicing 1,000 things one time each, you want to practice one thing 1,000 times to get really good at it. So we're going to work on our jab and the step into our jab, and then some things that we can follow our jab with. To start off with, I'm going to find my beginning stance. I can draw a line here on the floor, put my right toe right up to it, my left heel in front. If you're southpaw, it's going to be the opposite, so you're going to be jabbing with your right hand. If you're an orthodox fighter, meaning if you right with this hand, if you kick with this leg, then you're going to be jabbing with your left hand, stepping into it like that. So we start from our beginning stance here. Right toe is right up to a horizontal line. Left heel is right in front of the line. We're about shoulder width apart. We're going to unlock the knees so that we got some shock absorption. Hands are resting on your cheeks, and your elbows are going to rest over your ribs. This is our starting stance here. Now from this, we're going to step into our jab by pressing onto the ball of our rear foot, our right foot, if you're an orthodox fighter, and springing forward, stepping forward with our front foot. Now you don't want this to be too deep, so meaning you don't want to step from here all the way to here, because now I'm heavy on this leg, I've lost my balance and I've lost my form. And you also don't want to jab without stepping. So we want to step by about a foot's worth. So we're going to press off of the ball of our rear foot, and our heel is going to turn in to place us into boxing stance. So I'm going to press off of my rear foot. I'm going to step forward by just about a foot's worth, extend my lead hand all the way out, and keep that shoulder high so that when your chin's down, you're not able to get hit on the side. If your jab pops out, your chin is down, and your shoulder is high, you're protected on this side. You can't get hit in the jaw on this side. On the opposite side, my hand's still up guarding my jaw. Press and jab. Press and jab. Press and jab. Press and jab. Now this is maybe our most basic attack, the one that we're going to use very often, and the one that's easiest to learn the basics of, but that doesn't mean that you'll ever stop practicing it and getting better at it. Let's execute it now on the heavy bag. So I'm going to start in my shorter stance, and I'm going to step forward and pop this arm straight out. So it comes right off of my cheek, straight out, all the way straight. So I keep myself at an arm's distance. So that means I should reach out, and I should be able to just touch it with fingertips from back here. So then when I step forward by a foot, I've got a nice snap jab and reset. After I finish my jab, my hand's going to return to my cheek. So I jab and return. Step in, jab, and come back. Step in, jab, and return. Our jab does a lot of things for us. It can hurt your opponent. It can also set your range. It can stop your opponent's momentum. If they're coming forward to try to do an attack, your jab can break up their rhythm of what they're trying to do. And it can also be the beginning of a lot of different combinations for us. So what are some basic combos? What could our jab be setting up? I can jab and then cross, so I jab, and then as this lead hand returns, I hit the nice cross, boom, and reset. Okay. So I jab, boom, boom, and cross. I can jab and then hit a straight knee, so I jab, boom, and then I push up onto the ball of this foot and hit that straight knee to the stomach, and reset. I can jab and then kick, so I hit my jab, boom, point my toes this way, come up into my kick, reset. Or I can jab and low kick. So I hit a jab, boom, push off of that rear foot, front foot's going to travel outward, and I hit that low kick through the leg, reset. It'll look like this, jab, boom, low kick, reset. That's not all of the things that you can do, but that's some of the basic things that you can work on. And doing things a lot of times is going to make you better at them. So if you practice following your jab with a cross, following your jab with a straight knee, and following your jab with a kick, then we can get better at each of those basic combinations, and then you can grow those combos longer as you get more and more comfortable. See you guys next time.